Hello and welcome to our second dev diary on Marksmen DLC. First time around we took a look at the platform features and weapons, and this time we'd like to focus in on the new game modes and missions. As we explained in a previous dev diary, the Marksmen DLC breaks down into new premium content and then a platform update for everyone that owns Arma 3.
In terms of the playable content for Marksmen, on the premium side of things we have one new showcase as well as 3 new firing drills challenges. Then the free platform update consists of the endgame multiplayer mode as well as VR training courses and also the VR garage. Plus we have added another showcase that is both single player and multiplayer.
Showcase jsou kratší mise, které nejsou propojené navzájem, a tyto mise vám mají ukázat vždycky nějakou technologii nebo něco, co máme ve hře nového.
Showcase Marksmen will be focusing on the new features that we are adding to the Marksmen DLC platform update, the weapon resting, the deployment, bipods, as well as letting the player use the new tools that are available, the new weapons, the scopes and the ghillie suit.
The firing from vehicle showcase is part of our free platform update, so everyone gets this scenario. We actually introduced this feature in Helicopters DLC, but we felt it was deserving of some more official content. So this new showcase scenario gets players on a helicopter and puts them in an interesting scenario. This is sort of a special showcase because it's both single player and multiplayer. You can join with 4 different friends and complete it in multiplayer or just play on your own as a normal showcase. Last summer we released the Arma 3 Bootcamp update, and along with it we had the virtual reality terrain. This is sort of a special environment where we created new training topics, helping players get to grips with some of the core mechanics of Arma 3.
Obviously for Marksmen VR training we focused on weapon handling and introducing these mechanics to the player properly now that they are all linked together. In the previous dev diary we focused on the new mechanics such as the weapon resting and deployment, and we are linking these to the existing mechanics like recoil, inertia and weapon sway. The firing drills were designed to be a competitive shooting sport that allowed the player to train a lot of different things like tactical movement, target prioritization as well as weapon handling.
Players go through 3 different courses, compete against the clock, and they have to be accurate and move intelligently. Another part of the free platform update is what we call the virtual garage. This is something like an extension to the existing virtual arsenal, and that is where you can try out, configure, export different infantry loadouts, try the weapons, that sort of thing. So the garage is an extension of this, but for vehicles. So you can put down a vehicle, change the different camo pattern it might have, change the different aspects of its configuration, and then export that to use in missions.
Tato vozidla můžete vyzkoušet proti různým vozidlům, která jsou postavena poblíž. Jsou to cvičené cíle, na kterých vidíte, jak moc je vaše zbraně zraňují.
Another interesting part of the whole virtual arsenal and garage is the ability to try out all of the content in Arma 3 in one place. Now that includes both the premium content and the platform stuff.
The endgame multiplayer mode is another critical part of the free platform update. It's available to everyone and this is a new team-based multiplayer mode.
The endgame basically breaks down into 3 phases. To begin with, players have to establish a forward operating base. From here they can form groups, change their loadout, that sort of thing. In the second phase, each side competes to secure intel. And this intel ultimately leads to the location of some schematics, some valuable device. The side that has the most intel is given the task to secure the schematics and upload it to their command. Meanwhile, the other side is given the task to stop this from happening.
Mod Endgame je super pro začínající hráče, protože vám ukáže, co vlastně Arma je. Na poměrně malém území máte k dispozici se svým týmem různé cíle, které můžete plnit, a v poměrně dynamickém modu se rychle dostanete až ke konci, buď k vítězství, nebo aspoň k zábavné prohře.
In Endgame we are also adding a few experimental gameplay features that really focus on teamwork and cooperation. There's the revive mechanic as well as shared objectives and dynamic groups.
Jedním z modulů je mod Dynamic Groups. Pomocí tohohle můžete libovolně měnit, ve které skupině jste, přiřazovat se, tvořit nové skupiny, anebo se přihlašovat do již existujících.
Shared objectives make it possible to have tasks in the mission assigned to multiple people and to communicate more clearly which tasks are available and who may be already accomplishing it.
Revive simply is a set of mechanics that enables players to patch up their injured teammates. It basically avoids the need to respawn. We want to create these systems so that the community mission makers can drop down these systems into their own missions, and they get the same functionality as we have.
For me, Marksmen DLC and the platform update really complete the infantry experience. It links together all of the mechanics and makes you, as a player, needing to apply proper tactics on the battlefield to make the best of all of them.
Doufám, že vás bude bavit Marksmen DLC tak, jak nás bavilo ho tvořit a tak, jak my si ho užíváme u nás v kancelářích.
I really hope the community and all of our players can feel that effort and appreciate what we're trying to do. But at the same time, we also owe a debt of gratitude to our players. There's been a whole bunch of great feedback on Dev Branch for weeks now. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed these dev diaries and are looking forward to the splendid new content and features on offer with Marksmen DLC. Bye for now.